living in the heaven of Allah, my time is different. And here we have always daytime, and women are always naked. And I can't describe to you more, but the good prophet of Allah, because he is very good and he's very decent, he described for us how beautiful their vagina. And that is alone is enough to prove to me that Islam must be from God. I was worried when Muhammad, he promised us, Prophet Muhammad, when he promised us a lot of women in heaven, I was worried that Shaitan and Genie and other men, they did boom boom with them. But the Prophet, he thought about everything. So he promised us, he getting guaranteed promise from Allah that those women, their vagina is brand new, never been touched. The wax is still there. And here you notice, that's like a clear sign that this is coming from God. Otherwise, who can even promise such a thing? Especially, women, those women, they might be going to night club, you know the thing. They meet men there, genies, shaitan, and then those genies, they can open their, the thing there, So Muhammad, because he's a very good quality man, he spoke about quality stuff. And here the quality show up in the vagina position. What is the position of this vagina? Is being touched, used, abused, brand new, If you go and look at other religions around the world, there is no God is powerful like Allah. He can promise you that women, they have a vagina but never been touched. And the funny is that those women are in heaven, and there's no men right now in heaven. So who is going to touch them anyway? Anyway, Muhammad is making a promise, It's like, I have a cat, and the cat is in my room, and the room is empty, and the door is locked, and there's nobody inside. And then I say, I promise you, this cat is virgin. Do we have any Abdul? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Our topic today was Muhammad a good man or a bad man? And good and bad is relative as usual, But when we say the worst of mankind or the best of mankind, I guess you understand what I'm saying. Did you watch the video of ancient China believe in one God? See, believing in one God is not really an issue, because if you believe in one God or 10 God, the question is that God is true or not? If you believe in a billion God and they exist, well, you are right then. The one and the two is not really a way to prove anything, but it's about the proof of it. So when a Muslim, sorry, I did not mean Muslims to show the monkey. This is a page open from the last time. So, seriously, I'm not saying you're a monkey or anything. Monkeys are useful. I never heard of a monkey doing suicide bombing. Have you? They're not. They might steal your phone. They might steal your coconut. They might eat the fruit from your yard. But they don't do suicide bombing. They don't, have sex with the children, and they don't, a monkey, he do what a monkey do, But anyway, I just mentioned the word Muslim, and this guy, he came in my way. But by the way, he's good looking, to be honest with you. When a Muslim, he speaks to you about having or believing in one God, he think he is being supreme. Well, those who worship Satan, they believe he's the only God for them, and he is Satan. So what does that mean? That's not even a stupid idea to think that you are superior by saying that you believe in one God. This is not an issue. If a Hindu, he believes in 35 million God, and they are true, then he win, I lose. If I believe in one God and he believe in a billion God, and I am right and he is wrong, then he lose. So it's not about the number. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us and show us if Prophet of Allah, the one you call him Muhammad, which means the praised one? I mean, you Muslim, you praise Muhammad for what reason? Who is a Muslim here? He praised a man to the point you change his name and you call him Muhammad. 187,000. What does that mean? This is nothing. So like if I have only one follower, I mean in YouTube, does that mean I'm not good? Those numbers mean nothing. The important is those who come and support us. The rest is nothing. Any Muhammadan? And you know, the idea of Abrahamic faith, you see this today, like in the world of political correctness. Anyone he say he believe in Abraham, they say Abrahamic faith. But this is a stupid statement, you know, because the faith is not the faith of Abraham. And our faith is not the faith of Abraham. In another way, we are individuals who choose to be faithful or not. Abraham, he made a choice, we made a choice. And the small number of mankind, they are descendant from Abraham. That's it. You know, like what somebody from Indonesia have to do with Abraham? Nothing. What someone like me have to do with Abraham? Nothing. We have nothing to do with Abraham. Abraham, the Bible speak about him that his belief, his faith, considered as a righteous for him, because he was a righteous act, for he was a unique in his time between his people. Otherwise, Abraham is just a normal man. The unique about him, that he chosen to follow the God he believes is a true God, when everybody else decide to be pagan, right? But you know, these days in the political correctness era, so Muslims are Abrahamic, Christians are Abrahamic, everybody is Abrahamic, you know. But if we check, we will find that the Muslims, the God of the Muslims, have nothing to do with the God of Abraham or my God anyway. Our God, you know, is a spirit. Is the God of Muslim spirit? No. Okay, that means we don't have the same God. As simple as that. Even the nature of God does not exist. They don't share even the nature of God with us. The heaven of God, their heaven, is just a porn style heaven. It's not even a nightclub. It's under Tate house. So don't be driven by those words, Abrahamic. People keep saying Abrahamic, Abrahamic, Abrahamic. God is exist before Abraham. Jesus says, before Abraham I am. So our faith is in Christ, not in Abraham. And our faith is not Abrahamic. When the Messiah, he said to the Jews, before Abraham I am, the Lord God was. And Abraham, he saw my day. Why the Messiah, he mentioned Abraham to the Jews? Because this is the most person they praise. So he's telling them, before Abraham I am. Do you know your father Abraham? I am before him. Do we have any Muhammadan? Invite your friends, guys. And at the end of the day today, we are going to give you, some of you will receive monkeys, some of you will receive versions. However, we cannot guarantee that the versions will be delivered to you as versions, because you never know these days, you know. And you know, in the Middle East, once this is a long time ago, I was you know, I was a kid, you know, a teenage. So I took a bus. No, it's not a bus, it's like a van, you know, van, but like you pay, it's like a taxi. And there's two women in front of me. They were talking, two Muslim women. And I was hearing things for the first time in my life. She told her that they think that she bought a product. It's called Virgin Again. You know, as a teenage, I thought it was maybe 14, 15, I don't know. She bought a product, it's called Virgin Again. And then the other woman, she said, oh, yeah, I mean, the Muslim style, like I don't want to talk like them, but that would be very gay. But anyway, uh, like she was shocked. She said, no way. Oh, I heard about it. Did she put it in the day of the wedding? It looked really real. The other woman, she said, it is real because the guy, he will see blood. And I was listening, what blood? What put it in? What are we talking about? You know? Yeah, and then, like, you know, I discovered that there's a Chinese product, very popular in the Middle East, where women, they sleep all their life. Before they get married, they insert a little case in their private part, which is when a man, he put his private part inside, will break it and will demolish, will not leave any, let's say, there's no back to show, like nothing, you know, it's like made from very special fabric, or let's say material, and it would look like a blood. So this women, Muslim women, who sleep with 1,000 men in the day of the wedding, she inserted that thing in her private part, and she act as if she is in pain because she never had sex before, you know. It's like the joke, you know, of a guy, he said, my fiancée, she never met a man before. The guy, he said, really? And his friend, really, are you sure? He said, yeah, I'm telling you, she never. And the day of the sex, you know, the first night, she said, oh, I swear by Allah, I never saw a penis like this before. So we went there. Do you remember the woman, her name is Foxy? Anyone remember her? Foxy from Canada. She's a Muslim convert. She's a blondie. And she was talking, I don't know if any of you can find the video. I made a video about her. She lived in the Emirat, and she was talking, she converted to Islam. But now she is struggling with the Muslim community, which is a very corrupt community. So she was saying, she mentioned the virgin thing, like how those Muslims are obsessed with the word virgin, yet none of them, those men, is virgin, and none of their women are virgins. And she described a lot of sexual things the Muslim women, they do. Anyone remember the video? Anyone remember it? Yeah. And then this woman, she said in the video, speaking about Muslim women, she said, I'm not going to use the word she used, but I will try to use like a nicer word. She said, but those women, they saw way more penises than I ever saw in my life. Those are the one who convert to Islam. And then she said they go to the library, they tell their parents they are going to the library, but then they get it in the wrong place. I'm not going to use the word. I mean, the video is there, you know, watch it. So the Islamic society is a very, very corrupt in the appearance. They are virgins, they wear hijab, and etc. But if you go in details, you will see how corrupt, very corrupt the society. I have actually, when I was in school, I have a guy in my classroom. He saw a girl in the street wearing burqa. This guy is he's a loser, you know. He have a very bad mouth. He chase girls, speaking very dirty language with them, you know, very dirty. It's not like you're beautiful. No, dirty, very dirty. So he keep following her, and then she is going in the same direction of his house. She go at the end, he keep walking behind her, speaking filthy language to her. She never spoke to him back. She's wearing burqa. And then she stopped in the front of his house, his door. He said, oh, this woman, she know me. She will tell my parents. But then she grabbed a key from her purse and she opened the door. It turned to be his sister. And he came to me and he asked me if he can sleep over because he don't dare to go to his dad's house after what happened. You know, I told him what you did. He said, I did something not good. I said, tell me what you did. I'm not going. Maybe you killed somebody. I'm not going to put you in. He said, this is what happened. I said, I'm not going to get a pervert like you inside my house for either. You're going after your sister? How I can trust you to be in my house? Get out of here. Yeah. So he keep walking after her. All what he see a girl wearing burqa. He cannot see her face. She never. And actually, obviously, his sister, she wanna get him busted. So she never spoke to him. She never stopped to say, hey, no. She keep walking normally. And he keep following her. He said, oh, it's my lucky day. Like she's going to my area. And look what a coincidence, and then she's going even to his street. And then she stopped in the front of his house. And then she opened the door. All right. Anyway, if they're a prophet, their prophet did the same. He went after his own son, wife. Any Muhammadan want to tell us that Muhammad was a good man? He is the best of mankind. Looks like today we don't have too many customers. He took his fiancée to the doctor to verify she is a virgin. And then what the doctor he did, he put his fingers in there. She just lost her virginity. Stupid people. Hey doctor, can you test it for me? Abdul, I will give you a better idea to check if your fiancée is a virgin or not. You go to the swimming pool. You put a lot of shampoo. A lot. And you ask and you push your fiancée in the water. If bubbles came out, that means she is leaking air. If no bubbles come out, that means she is a virgin. Do you see the Abdul? The Abdul himself is doing it too. Look. The guy is look. Do you see the guy? This is a guy. Oh no, this is the gay party. Oh man, this is not a woman. I was wondering what is it? This is a gay party, Muslim gay party. Yeah, and look, there's kids. Can you believe it? This garbage. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. Praise be to Allah. Praise be to Allah. Yeah. Allah, 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 Allah. If you play the music, you will hear the song. Allah, 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 Allah. Can you give me the name in English? Why you want to see it? What's wrong with you? Huh? Just, be thankful that Allah, He created those creatures. Yeah. I was wondering why this guy is doing what those women doing. It turned to be this is a gay party. But we have to be honest here. Look, they are wearing hijab, you cannot see their face. Very conservative.